जी ब्रेक से आ गए हैं वापस। आपको कहेंगे एक बार फिर से खुश आमदीद एंड सुबह बखैर। और बात करूंगी कि आपने देखा होगा कि अक्सर हमारी ख्वाहिश होती है कि पाकिस्तान में कोई भी आए तो पाकिस्तान को हमेशा अच्छे ही नाम से जाने और समझे। और बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब भी कोई ट्रैवलर विजिटर आता है पाकिस्तान और उसके बाद वो जाता है तो जाके पाकिस्तान के बारे में कोई ऐसे नोट्स या रील्स बनाता है जिस पे हमें फ़ख्र होता है कि हम ऐसे मुल्क में रहते हैं कि जहाँ पे जो है जब भी कोई मेहमान नवाजी का बात हो या कोई भी चीज़ों के ट्रैवलर हो विजिटर हो हमेशा ही अच्छे नामों से याद करता है। और आप यकीन करें बाहर हमारी बहुत सारी फैमिलीज़ रहती हैं मगर वो इस तरीके से पाकिस्तान को नहीं जानती जितना अच्छा जब कोई ट्रैवलर आता है और वो पाकिस्तान के बारे में आके बात करता है तो उससे पता चलता है, उसकी वीडियो से, उसके व्लॉग से। इसी तरह एक व्लॉगर हैं पैच ट्रैवल क्रिएटर, उन्होंने 136 कंट्रीज जो है उनका विजिट किया हुआ है। इस वक्त हमारे साथ हैं, उनसे हम बात करते हैं और पूछते हैं जब वो पाकिस्तान आई तो उन्हें कैसा लगा और फिर अपना एक्सपीरियंस जो है हमसे शेयर करेंगी। उनसे मिलते हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वेलकम टू द पैच प्रोग्राम में आपको खुशामदीद कहते हैं। सबसे पहले तो आदत है मुझे उर्दू बोलने की तो इसलिए मैं बोल रही हूँ। सबसे पहले तो लेट अस स्टार्ट। सबसे पहले तो ये बताइए, टेल अस अबाउट यू, हु आर यू एंड हाउ इज योर एक्सपीरियंस इन पाकिस्तान?
Hi, so my name's Petch. I'm originally from South Africa, but I've also lived in Australia. I recently visited Pakistan, and honestly, it's crept into my heart, and I have so many good and fond memories of the place, and I really hope to come back once the weather's cooler in the cities because there's so much more to see and experience.
Okay, Petch, tell us what's bringing you Pakistan?
I applied for the visa and it was easy to get. It used to be very difficult and they changed it. So I mentioned it to a friend and he applied and it was also very easy for him.
Okay.
And so we said, let's go. And we went without any plan and there we were. And it was honestly, like, I still think about this trip every day.
So what do you like most about Pakistan?
The mountains. I've never seen anything that tall in my life. It's mesmerizing. It's like, yeah, you can just stare at it for hours.
Any challenges when you see the mountains and visit it?
Well, obviously the weather does impact it. I had 3 flights cancelled from Gilgit due to the weather. Then the road was closed, so I decided I'm not going to try from Gilgit, I'll go to Skardu. And then the road was closed. So I just got a driver to take me, hoping the road will open, and it opened literally as we arrived there, so I was very lucky. But I did see mud floods, we had road closures because of protest, and yeah, there's definitely challenges, so you have to be flexible.
So what's your favorite travel destination so far?
Out of everything? Ooh, that's a very difficult question for me to always answer. I always used to say Bhutan or Afghanistan. I guess I'm addicted to the mountains.
Okay. What's been the highlights of your trips you want to share with us?
In Pakistan?
Yeah.
It would definitely be Kaposhi.
Okay.
It was a challenge for me and I overcame it.
Any funny or memorable moments?
I think one of the funniest moments for me was when someone handed me their baby.
Oh.
Because I'm a nobody.
I thought
they wanted me to take photos with me with their child. And I was like, oh, that's very sweet. And yeah, I love children. I have nieces and a nephew. They're adorable. And the baby was crying and I'm like, trying to soothe it, but they're also, no, look at the camera. And I'm like, no, the baby's crying. I need to give it, like, try to make it stop crying.
How about the experience when you wore the abaya?
That's been some controversy. I wore an abaya in Islamabad because I had leggings and like a relatively short dress. So yes. When I went out in Islamabad, I just put it on. My friend lent it to me. And then I also wore it in Minapin when we went to buy some ice cream because for the most part I always covered my legs and I also covered my shoulders as soon as I step out. It's just something I know from traveling to so many Muslim countries, just be a little bit more like respectably dressed in public.
Yes.
But people assume in my public space and around people who work with tourists, I'm a little bit more comfortable and I'll If it's a 36-degree day, I'm going to wear a little bit less in my private space. But in public, I just cover up.
Petch, what next on your travel bucket list?
Okay, I am in the process of applying for a US visa because I need it because I've been to so many naughty countries. So I am mostly missing countries in the Caribbean. I want to finish visiting every country. I have 57 left. So there's 57 countries, but I also just take my time. I've been doing this for 10 years.
Okay, any message for audience who wants to travel Pakistan?
For anyone who wants to travel Pakistan, be flexible with your time. Don't pack too much in. Be willing to make changes on the day, just in case, and have a few days spare. I had some time spare, so it didn't affect me.
And Petch, tell me, what inspired you to vlog about Pakistan?
I went to film school in 2020 and 2021.
Okay.
So it was always my dream I started traveling 2016. And since about 2018, I wanted to share my experiences. But I never had the courage to do it until now. I had a bit of a weight loss journey. So I feel more confident in showing up on screen. Before, I was more behind the camera as opposed to in front of the camera.
Okay. What Pakistani food have you tried? And your favorite food?
We had white karahi.
White karahi.
Yak biryani. Usually I always choose, we had dal. Always breakfast was always half fried egg and paratha. But my favorite is probably always biryani.
Okay, will you share your experience with people?
Will I share my experience?
Yeah, with people.
Of course. I talk about it all the time, and my friends are like, yes, it does look amazing. Yes, it does look beautiful. Even one of my Indian friends said this.
Petch, any phrase in Urdu you learned? Shukriya. Okay. And Assalamu alaikum. Pakistan Zindabad.
Yeah, alaikum salam. And inshallah, but that's Arabic. I know a little bit of Arabic.
Okay. Will you visit Pakistan again?
Yes. Hopefully, inshallah, October.
Okay, thanks for joining us. And inshallah, when you will again, we will sit together.
Yes, I hope so.
देखा आपने कि पाकिस्तान के अंदर जब भी कोई ट्रैवलर आते हैं, विजिटर्स आते हैं, मुझे लगता है कि हम लोग उस तरह से पाकिस्तान को जो है एक्सप्लोर नहीं कर पाते जिस तरह ट्रैवलर्स आके करते हैं। और इस तरह के यही पॉजिटिव पॉइंट्स हैं जो हम पाकिस्तानियों के लिए प्राउड का बाइस बनते हैं। अल्लाह करे कि पाकिस्तान जो है इस ख़ास तौर से अपने सयाहती जो मकाम है उसके लिए ट्रैवलर्स को आसान बनाए ताकि इसी तरह लोग आएँ और पाकिस्तान का नाम जो है हर एक के दिल में एक सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर पैदा हो। यहाँ पे लेंगे एक छोटी सी ब्रेक के बाद वापस आते हैं, रहिएगा हमारे साथ।